Hello everybody, it's Heather from Cottontail Crafts. It's Wednesday, April 23rd. It's like 8 in the morning and I was up last night till like midnight watching my hockey game. Go Leafs, go! We won, so I'm super excited and happy about that. But I don't have to work today. They gave me a weekday off. They're cutting hours. So me and Miss Brenda have a jam-packed full day. I'm going to take my new t-shirts and sweatshirts over to her this morning, and we're going to heat press some with my new logo. I'm still waiting for my table runner, so I don't know when I'm going to be getting that. And then she got an email a couple of days ago that she needs to bring out some more pictures to the storefront. So I decided that even though I have no idea what has sold for me since I took my stuff out, that I would bring out some more stuff. And I decided to bring out just a little bit of crochet because, like I said, I don't know what's sold. So I don't even know if I need to bring more stuff out. But I'm also bringing out some poop bag dispensers and some zipper pouches. And I decided to 3D print some peg hooks because a lot of the shop has pegboard around the room. So I thought they could hang up some of my zipper pouches with the peg hooks. So I 3D printed these. So I thought I would just jump on and show you what I'm going to take out to the storefront. Now, I did crochet 2 things this week. Only 2, because I got to pace myself. Yeah, and I also got to make cards for Lisa because Mother's Day it'll be upon us like soon. So I need to make at least 20 Mother's Day cards for her, and she also told me I need to make some birthday cards. So I got to be to Miss Brenda's by 9 o'clock. And then we're going to the storefront, and then I have to return the bins I bought last week because they're too high. I can't stack 2 in my car, and I need to be able to stack them. So those have to go back. It's going to be a busy, busy day. So I did crochet 2 things, and I have taken out mini loaf cats and the medium loaf cats. So I wanted to make a large loaf cat. So I made this cutie. I used vintage white for his feet and his face. I don't know what colorway this is because a lot of my skeins that are open don't have the labels on it. But I decided to do the tip of his tail and his ears in purple. And I picked the colors based on these painted eyes that I did a couple weeks ago on my live. And I decided to try the little whiskers that she has been doing on her cats lately. And I watched her tutorial on YouTube the other day. So yeah, I just put these in, and while you're working the head, I used hot glue to glue mine in spots, so I don't have to worry about these coming out. But look at him. So I think I'm going to take this one out to the storefront. And I have a tag set aside for this cat somewhere. I'll find it when I got to get all the stuff in a box. So then I decided I wanted to make another large cat. So I did this one. And I picked these eyes because you're not going to see, but there's a little bit of rust in his eyes. Rust, gold, and blue. But I just love these whiskers. I'm going to start doing my whiskers this way from now on. But look at that face. Look at that face. I gave him a tiny butt. This guy's got a little bit of a bigger booty. Look at his bootylicious body. I love these. They're so cute. So this one I'm keeping for me. The purple one I'm going to take out to the storefront. I decided to take out 3 more pickles because I think these will do well there. So I just got a little box on the floor. I'm taking out a possum. And I think I'm going to keep most of my crochet stuff that I take out to the smaller items. I'm taking out a skunk. I'm taking out a caterpillar. And I'm taking out 3 Myrtle the turtles. Oh, I found the tag that's going on my loaf cat, so let's put that on. And my nasal activity is back up and running again. It's so annoying. And I see the specialist on June 9th, so looking forward to that. So I just got my tags with my warning labels, and I'm going to attach that right to the top of his back. So there we go, tagged. Then I decided that I would take out one dragon in the egg. And I had these at $40 at Christmas time. I lowered them to $35. So I think they will sell better at $35. So, taking out a dragon in the egg. So then I decided that I wanted to take out some of my zipper pouches. I haven't been taking them to market lately. So I'm going to take out 6 poop bags. And I decided to put a poop bag in each bag and have them come out the hole. Because a lot of people look at these and think they're change purses, and they're not. They're for picking up your dog poop when you're walking your dog. So we have that one. I poop at awkward times. Don't pollute. And then we have a wiener dog. We have a bull terrier. I love these. I don't know why they don't sell well. Oh, maybe because half the population doesn't pick up their dog poop, maybe? And then we have a husky. So if some of these sell, I have more already made. I don't think I'm going to take these to market anymore because they don't sell for me. And I even lowered them to $15. And they come with the poop bags. So I'm taking out 6 poop bags. And there's my inventory list that I got to take out to her. So my zipper pouches, I decided to take out just the vinyl bags and not my fabric bags. I want to see how these do first. I still have a whole pile of vinyl panels to work through, so if these do well, I'm going to bust out the embroidery machine and get that up and running. So I decided to take out 4 small, 4 medium, and 4 large. So we have, these are $10. 2 B's. Now the small bags, I do not line. Oh, yes, I did. I did line these. Okay. Okay. I still think $10 is a fair price. They are pretty tiny. So I got 2 B's, 2 dog zipper pouches. And for the medium size, I have 2 dogs. And again, these are all lined inside with pretty fabric. I've just been struggling with what to take to market. I think to get back into my zipper pouches, I think I might have to buy a separate unit just for my bags to hang on, like maybe a wall grid or something, because trying to find room for the bags and the plushies and the 3D printing stuff, it's been getting a little bit overwhelming. So I have 2 large bags. These are $20. The medium ones are $15 and the small ones are $10. So I have these ones. And I always forget what I put on the inside. This one's just a pretty teal. I try to match the inside to like the colors that are on the outside. Pretty yellow checkered. It's got a bee on the front of it. And then I have a dragonfly. So we're going to take out 12 bags, 6 poop bags, and a little bit of crochet. Oh, I forgot this little feller. A hamster. So I try to take out things in the crochet that I have not taken out before. Because again, I don't know what has sold. And it's been 2 weeks since we were there. 2 weeks. So the first time I dropped stuff off was April 2nd, and then I dropped some more stuff off on April 9th, so today's the 23rd. So, yeah. And I've been keeping track of all my inventory so that we have the item, SKU number, the description, the price, the date I dropped it off, and then over here she has sold. So I'm thinking like the first Friday of every month we get paid. And I think we're supposed to get a list of what is sold, so then I can go do the email and tick off what I've sold. Then I will know what I need to restock to bring back. So right now, because they only opened on the 5th, and we don't get paid until the first Friday in May, I don't know what's sold. So I kind of have to wait for that first check-in to know what I need to restock. So I'm kind of in limbo right now. So I just thought I'll take out a few more things. I still haven't really figured out the wasted space in my shelf, but Brenda's going to bring out a shelf. It's a shelf, but then it also extends out. So I'm going to see if that will work. If that works, I'm going to buy some of those, and those she got on Amazon. So I just have a little box here with all the stuff that I'm taking out. I'm just going to put my inventory sheet in here. And then I got to go pack my car because I got to leave here very shortly. Very shortly. So, would I like to take out some more stuff? Yes, but there's no point in taking out stuff that hasn't sold. But the small turtles are pretty popular, so I figured if anything probably is sold, those have probably sold. Oh yeah, peg hooks. Better put those in here too. Because I don't know what they have for fixtures, displays, so I thought, well, I can 3D print them, so. And then Brenda asked me to 3D print some square readers. Her cousins, vendor friends want some of these, so I printed off some of these. So I did that overnight. Quick and easy. Oh, I should pack these two and give those to Brenda today. All right, so I will maybe try to do some updates while we're out and about. And then I'll be back later with some more makes. Oh, I have my live tonight too. It's going to be a jam-packed day for me. And I did get a few cards made, but I won't show those to you until I get all the cards made. But I do have to make some more cards this week. So that will give me time off from crocheting, which I think is helping my wrists. The machine is helping my wrists. But I pumped out 2 loaf cats yesterday morning, kind of back to back. So after that, I was feeling it. So I'm just going to have to, unfortunately, pace myself probably till infinity because I'm not getting any younger. Ain't no spring chicken no more. Okay, people, I will be back later. We'll see you in a bit. So me and Miss Brenda just landed at Pieces of Wood. Who's that? Is that Miss Frankie? Hi. Hi, you're going to be on YouTube. Hi, my baby. Oh, you're so damn cute. You're so freaking cute. Hi. Is that a joint? Is that a joint? No, it looks like a joint. Are you smoking something? Is she allowed out? Are you allowed out?
You're saying that hesitantly, like is she being punished or something?
What? What you got? What you got? Hi.
Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Frankie.
Frankie.
You can jump over that, Frankie.
Get ready for the craziness. Get ready for the zoomies.
Chunky monkey. She's a little chunky monkey.
There she goes. There she goes. Oh, there she goes. There she goes.
At least she doesn't pee.
Some dogs pee when they get excited.
Not her.
Hi.
Not her.
Oh my goodness.
She's too tough for that.
Hi.
Okay, Christy.
Hi. Okay.
Sunday was the biggest shit show I've ever been to in my whole life.
Hi, baby.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay. I'll be back in a bit.
And I find out
So, it's not a joint, people. It's lamb chops, missing arm. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? There's the crime scene. There's the crime scene. You're so cute. You're so cute, Frankie. I just wanted to come back and, like, say that you're not a drug addict. No. You're just a serial killer. Yeah. Look at that face. Look at that face. I'm back, everybody. It's Friday, August 25th. And I have been making cards for the past 2 days, before and after work. I have gotten a few things crocheted, but I'm going to save those for later in the video because I bought a new pattern, so I want to make multiples before I come back and show you what I bought. But Lisa from the floral shop, I went over there yesterday after work, so I will put that footage in next. Just tidying up my display a little bit, taking a few more things over. So yeah, I'll put that footage in for you. But I wanted to make some Mother's Day cards. I think she pulled up my sales from last year and I sold like 17 Mother's Day cards. So I want to make at least 20. I did make 12. Dave stole one for his mom, so, but I do have to make more. And she also said she needs birthday cards, so I pumped out some birthday cards last night. So for the Mother's Day cards, I like Stampin' Up. I used to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator, so I still have lots of Stampin' Up supplies left. But this is one of my most favorite designers series paper, is this floral that I bought. I believe it was from Celebration. And it just says, thinking of you especially today and wishing you a happy Mother's Day. So I made 6 of those. Dave stole one, so I have 5. And then with the same paper, I made 6 of these. And it just says Happy Mother's Day. All my cards are blank inside. Sometimes I will decorate it with a strip of designer series paper, but these ones I just kind of left blank. So then last night after work, I decided to work on some birthday cards. And I used a stamp set. It's called Dragonfly Garden, and it comes with the coordinating punch. And I love the stamp set. Like, I use it quite a bit. It's good for sympathy cards, birthdays. It's good for like all occasions, but where she really needed the birthday cards, I decided to pump out some birthday cards. This paper, it's from years ago, but it was like hydrangea paper. And when I used to get my 12 by 12 cardstock, I would cut it down to 4 by 6 sheets. And that's how I used to like store my paper. So I made 6 of these. So pretty. So I just stamped some little dragonflies. Are they dragonflies or butterflies? Oh, they could be. Yeah, they could be little dragonflies. Like, I usually let the paper do the work because the Stampin' Up! Paper is so pretty. So I made 6 of those. And then I used the same stamp and punch. This one, I stamped the flowers in the background. And then I stamped and punched out my dragonflies. So I made 6 of these. So I have 12 birthday cards and 11 Mother's Day cards to take over after work today. That'll be a little chunk for her to get her started. And these cards here, I got these from Stampin' Up. I think it was in celebration a couple years ago. You could pick out like free rewards. So I picked out like this is just a plain card base. And it comes with coordinating matching envelopes. So I have to take 12 of these envelopes over and tell her that these are meant for, well, I take 6 over because I only made 6. Yeah, these envelopes go with these cards. So I will drop those off to her after work today. Yeah, I wish I had taken some before footage of my area at her shop because it was quite a jumbled mess. And I'm sure people, you know, leafing through it at Easter time, it probably got all messed up. So yeah, I'll come back with some more makes, and I still haven't decided if I'm going to have a separate video for my Sunday's market. We'll see. I'll make that decision later. But I'll be back with some more makes. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
This is Lisa, my friend that owns the floral shop. So I just got off work and I decided to come over and reorganize my display. And I don't think I've ever shown my display on YouTube before.
No?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you my display. I should have taken some befores. Gosh darn it.
It's all different.
It is a lot different, Lisa. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot better.
Other stuff sells really good in my store. I'm very happy to have her. She's the best crocheter ever.
I don't know if they heard that. You're low talking. Yeah, oops. So, yeah, I wish I had taken some before pictures. Oh well. But she had these little dividers that, see, that's the problem I'm having, is getting my product above other product. But it looks really good. Very happy with it. Later. So I just thought I would jump on and show you my shirts. Seeing that I got them heat transferred at Brenda's. And then that's on a canvas bag that I wish I had put a little bit bigger logo on it. But it's fine. So that's the full front logo. This was a 9x9. This was a 6x6. There's a hoodie. And then I got some left chest, which was 3x3. Next time, I think I will go 4x4 because that is pretty tiny. But it's fine. I really like it on the gray hoodie. I think that's my favorite. I'm still waiting for my table runner. Hopefully it will be here soon. I'm back, everybody. It is Saturday, April 26th. And I just thought I would jump on and show you what else I got crocheted this week. I did do a turtle on my live Wednesday. This is Myrtle the turtle from Chastity and Designs. And I went with the creepy eyes. If you want to see how that came about, you can go back and watch my live from Wednesday. I love him. I think he turned out really cool. A lot of people in the chat didn't like it and thought he was creepy. But I like him a lot. So I did buy a new pattern. It's been a while since I bought a pattern. And I have the larger version of this pattern. And I only made 1 or 2 of them. And then I stopped and didn't make any more. And I'm not sure why, because I don't know. I think out of the patterns that I tried, it was the dogs with the floppy ears, and I just didn't like how the floppy eared dogs were done. So I just didn't make any more of them. But this is, I'll put her name on the screen. It's the same designer as the Loaf Cat. And Carryway. I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen. But she just recently came out with the mini version of her dogs. And I have both her large cat, her mini cat, and her kittens. And I really enjoyed the kittens. I mean, I enjoyed the large Loaf Cat too, but I really like the smaller versions because they're easier to pump out for markets. So I decided to buy the puppy and mini puppy. I am not happy with my color choices on the first dog at all. But I did the German Shepherd. I should have did black and tan. I don't know what I was thinking with this. But yeah, I really don't like my color choices, but I love the pattern. So this is the German Shepherd. I mean, he's okay. But I did dark gray and like a bright rust. I wish I had done black and tan. But there's the German Shepherd. Quick and easy, like less than an hour for these. The second one I did was the Corgi. I love how this one turned out. Look how cute that is. And these are the puppies. Well, then she has a, I only did 1 mini puppy, but there's like, I think there's like 6 of each puppies and like mini puppies. And there's the mini Corgi. Like, how stinking cute is that? So I think I'm going to do 15 for the small ones and 20 for the large ones. But that's the size difference between the mini puppy and the puppy. And I did Bernat baby blanket with this one, so it might have turned out a little bit smaller than if I had done just the regular Bernat. But I love these. And I only did 2 more. I wanted to do more, but my wrists are just, I gotta stop. But yeah, I wanted to keep going. I think I used 18 millimeter eyes on this one and 20 millimeters on the larger dogs. But the corgis are adorable. Well, then I decided I was going to do the husky, and he turned out really cute too. Now, my ears don't look as tall as hers for some reason. So, I might do one with triple crochet instead of double crochet and see if I can get my ears a little bit taller than hers, because hers look really tall compared to mine. So, I might try that. But the husky's adorable. And the color changes were really easy on these. Like, they have like little eyebrows, which is really cute. Like, the corgi is just adorable. So I did that one. And then this morning, I'm like, I want to make one more before I wrap up my filming for the week. I have decided to do my market video separate. I am in Chester tomorrow, and I'm not expecting it to be busy. I think my last Chester market, I made $11.25 after my table fees. I'm not expecting it to be that much better. So, and we paid for 6 markets in advance. If they don't get better, I definitely won't be doing Chester next year. So yeah. But I wanted to do the Frenchie. And again, I think I need to try triple crochet instead of the double to get the height on the ears, because her ears looked a lot taller than mine. But the Frenchie's cute too. So there's the Frenchie. I think he needs taller ears. I don't know. I'm going to try triple crochet and see if that makes a difference. But these are adorable. Adorable. I know me, I'm going to want to pump out another one with taller ears tonight and see the difference. But my wrists are bothering me pretty bad, so I got to be a good girl and not do any more crochet today at all. But yeah, so that's what I got done for the week. And like I said, I bought new bins. So I've got to go pack my bins and organize for my market tomorrow. I have a day off next week, so I was thinking about maybe firing up my embroidery machine today and trying to get back into that. Because I haven't used it since before Christmas. So. But yeah, I think I need to make the ears taller. But just like the Loaf Cats, these are really, for me, quick and easy. Like, I don't even think this takes me an hour to do. So, but I love them. I think this one's my favorite. I think the corgis are my favorite. Like, I wish there was a larger version of this one too, but I think she's got 6 puppies and 6 mini puppies. But yeah. So I will throw her Etsy shop in the description below. And I'll put this in the description below too. So there's really only 2 patterns I think that I featured this week. Yeah. So. But I was busy, you know, tagging for the storefront and organizing my stuff at Lisa's, making cards. I really need to make more cards. I only took over about half of what I need for Lisa. So that's it for this week, you guys. So yeah, I gotta go pack my bins and organize for tomorrow. And then I'll be back Tuesday with my market results. Hopefully they're better than the last time, because that was kind of brutal. So we'll see you next week.